Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Expert Walkthrough for Dark Souls 2. I'm your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and in the last episode, we took down the Lost Sinner and the Gargoyles, and today we are going to proceed into the Iron Keep, which we've touched upon a little bit of. Now, when I watched the last video, something dawned on me. I left a damn chest in that bell tower. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a mass run for it. I mean, just straight book it and hope that we don't get invaded. Which is, you know, highly unlikely because it's the damn Bell Bros. They're everywhere. I'm not going to forget about you this time. Okay. And, oh my god, that fucking door. Let's see if we can break it with arrows. I wonder if it'll even work. I'm trying to eliminate as much of an issue as I can. There we go. Okay. Ready, set, go. I'm not even going to look back to see if there's a fall gate yet, but we'll get a peek when we go up the stairs. And no, coast is still clear. Can drop down here. There it is. Come on. Open it faster. And blue tearstone ring. Not worth it, but still. Wanted to cover it anyway. Come on. No! Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. We're gonna have to take responsibility for our actions. Maybe I can just run through the fog gate to the boss. And avoid this person. Like that. What do you know? See, now I can use a homeward bone. Either way, I win. Aw, too slow. Bell hobbits. Whew. So now, it's time to go to the Iron Keep. Well, actually, there's stuff we need to do back home. We did get some Sublime Bone Dust that we need to burn. And we might have an Estus Flask Shard. Possibly. Let's see. Okay, no shard. But we do have a bone dust. Okay. Gonna burn that shit. Okay. Let's see how good our Estus Flask is now. It's at +4. We have 7 of them. We're doing pretty well. You! Level me up. I have lots of souls. Okay. Let's see. I think I only need 3 intelligence to be able to talk to Straid. You need like 3 faith and 3 intelligence. I'm pretty sure that's the minimum requirements. But aside from that, I think I'll take those both up to 18. And I think I'll just leave that alone for now. We'll end up using a soul vessel later to get rid of that just sliver of intelligence that we don't need. Okay, so let's go talk to Mr. Straid. So I can finally show you guys how awesome he is. Even though he's kind of psycho. Oh god. You guys. Yeah, I don't even recommend standing up, sorry. Okay.
Weak you may be, but I, Straid, will teach you my spells.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't require those. Okay. Now he sells the Ring of Knowledge, which increases your intelligence by 5 points, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I think it's 5. And the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which extends the length of spell effects. He also sells 3 Rouge Waters, And he sells a variety of miracle spells, pyromancies, and hexes. What he's really useful for is this, using boss souls. Now, some of these are cool weapons. Now, this right here, the Bellfry Gargoyle, or the Gargoyle, it's a spear. That's all it is. It's just a regular spear type weapon. There's nothing special about it. It doesn't have any kind of special attack. But it scales with a B in strength. It has 104 attack, which is kind of low, but whatever. This sword, the Warp Sword, you can make 3 different weapons from the Flexile Sentry Soul. I would much prefer to make the Arced Sword. This thing is really cool. Looks awesome, and it's basically a cooler looking Murakumo. So I'm probably, yeah, I may as well just make that. And even though that looks pretty on my stats, I honestly don't think any kind of spear weapon is worth using Petrified Dragon Bones on, because they're just not versatile enough. And this would be nice to have if I had a damn attunement slot. Yeah, too bad.
Feeble, cursed one. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
He's got a bit of an ego on him, but okay. Arced Sword. This thing destroys. It looks cool too. It attacks just like a Murakumo. And there's nothing different about it whatsoever. I mean, it's just a little heavier, and the scaling on it is better. It ends up having higher attack, I believe, than a Murakumo. Yeah, what's my attack with this thing? 269. That's not terrible. I think it just has slightly shorter reach. It might, anyway. I'm not sure. Speaking of which, I know we're messing around a lot in this episode. There's not a whole lot that we're covering. It's very important, but I'm just checking out different things. Just to try and keep the playthrough stable, to make sure that I don't miss anything. Let's see, I could level this thing up twice if I wanted to. See, now the dual scaling on this ends up being an A and a C, which is better than the Murakumo. The Murakumo ends up being like a B and a D, I'm pretty sure. So this has better dual scaling. I'll get a heavier bonus because I'm running a quality build. So, yeah. I may as well do something with that. Okay, now my attack went up to 372. That's pretty damn good, considering I'm not rocking any kind of elements or anything. And the reason I wanted to go back to Majula was not to upgrade that. That was just a distraction. I actually wanted to see if the chest down here respawned again, to see if I can get anything cool from it. Let's see if I can get like a white steel katana or a blue Murakumo. That would be nice. Yeah! Come on, give me something good. Anything good. Ah, it gave me a white steel katana. Look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. Sticking with this, though. This thing is heavy as fuck. It's 14 units, which is... See, the Murakumo is 12, so it's much heavier. It's not much heavier, my bad. It's not much heavier than the Murakumo, but it has a better scaling. And I personally think this thing looks cooler than the Murakumo. Murakumo's so plain. This thing actually has like a scimitar, like a, I don't know. How would you describe the origin of that blade? Would it be like Arabian or something like that? Like a classic looking scimitar. And it's also got like a, it's got a guard on it too, like a hand guard. Okay. That's enough messing around. It's time to actually go do what I said we were gonna do. The mace. Now, that is one reason that the Cleric is a really good starting class, because the Mace... blunt weapons in general are quite powerful in this game, but I mean, the Mace just takes the cake. It's a great weapon in the beginning. I already explained before that there's two of these guys. I recommend pulling one of them. So let's see what this thing can do against him. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Yo, come here. I'm sure I did. Alright. Let's see if I can use something against him. Ah, the range. Psh. So much for hurting him. Ain't gonna happen with this. Ah! That should have been a parry. Good job, man. Ah, that was... hoping he would guard break. Oh my god. I'm so off my game right now. Shit. There we go. Shit, only took 3 tries. Ah! So much for hurting him. Come on. You, sir. Just one failure of the year. Hats off to you. Alright. Let's try to take care of these clowns. You first. Man, I wonder why I failed those first 2 parries. I mean, they seemed like they were on time, but I guess not. Third's the charm, I suppose. Yeah, I know I'm cheesing these guys, but to be honest, I'm in just a bit of a hurry. I really don't want to get invaded again. I was unable to do hardly any damage to that guy, which kind of got on my nerves. Now that item right there, you can get it as long as you have really good fire resistance and you can hit the X button really fast and then get out of the fire. But it's a key that opens up the door that will get you to the salamanders in the Forest of Fallen Giants. And yeah, just run in the doorway for that guy. Yeah, this thing's fast as hell. Whoa, there he is. You're late to the party, man. What's durability? 70? Okay, that's not bad. We already covered the majority of the beginning of this place. Yes, poison arrows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh! Just one more. There we go. Oh, I was hoping that would work. Can you shoot me before you die? Nope. Damn it, he dropped something. I hate it when they drop something way up there. Okay, let's pull this Joker. Oh, wow, that did a lot. Come on, buddy. Ooh. What'd you drop? Your legs. Yeah, look at this guy. Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Man, I swear the AI in this game is so weird sometimes. Alright. Oh, no way. I can totally hit him. It's really surprising. I didn't think that this thing had that kind of range on it. Let's try to finish him off. I don't really care that he dropped anything up there because the only thing I actually want from them is their great bow and cha-ching. I already got that. There's a Lucatiel sign. Damn it, Lucatiel. She finds one way to cross my mind every time. Do I have a gold pine resin? Please tell me I have one. Damn it. Whatever. Thought I would have one. He's really weak to lightning. Oh my god. I could hear you, buddy. You're not very quiet. Now, versus this, what do I have on this? 372? What do I have on this? 378. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this instead. Okay. Now, this is the Smelter Demon. He is hands down one of the most asshole bosses in the game. He is incredibly difficult for melee. Now, if you take him down with magic, specifically ranged magic, he's really not that bad. But, let me tell you, melee is a different story for this guy. I'm going to show you guys my technique for taking him down, and I guess just, it's going to be hard to explain it while fighting him, because he's tough. Alright, now when you get in here, he sits still, so you get a free hit on him. His melee has wide range. But it's, depending on his direction, you either want to block or dodge. Now he didn't do the third hit that time, as you noticed. That I recommend rolling at the last possible second. Right now, he's activating another stage of his evolution. What he did was he buffed himself with area of effect fire, we'll call it. So, now when we get near him, it does damage over time to us, as you can see. Yeah, roll that at the very last second to the side. When he jumps like that, get the hell away. Because of that, he does an area of effect attack. Now, when he's doing these, like, animations where he's starting a new phase of attack, he takes less damage, as you can see. Now his weapon has fire. Yeah, when he does that, just get the hell away, because you know he's going to do the area of effect thing. Now that he's down to about half health, he's going to get wild. Oh, I just got greedy. That was bad. You don't want to do that. I guess, watch out for his reach, like that. He's also got, like, this, fire attack that shoots forward, does a lot of damage. Do not get caught by that. He doesn't always do the area of effect thing. But when he does, it's gonna hurt really bad. It can kill you in damn near one hit. Like I said, for that, try to roll at the last possible second. Because if you get caught by it, it's gonna do a lot of damage. He's going to do it because he's delaying this time. Yeah, it's basically just get in and get out. Now, most of his attacks, when you block them, they're not necessarily that devastating. That one, however, is. His running attack, you never want to get hit by. Now, to be totally honest, using a shield against him is not really advisable unless you have a lot of stability. And I mean a lot. But I mean, you can essentially no-shield him if you want. And yes, that's a weird glitch. Sometimes they'll send you flying. It's no good. It doesn't do any damage to you, but you get caught in the animation, and it's kind of, yeah, it's icky because it can make you get chained into another attack. So yeah, like I said, just try to roll everything at the last minute if you can. Do not get hit by that running attack. Okay. So, the fire that surrounds him and does like damage over time to you, that is essentially meant to scare you. That's all it is. It does not do a lot of damage, and it can practically be canceled out if you have flash sweat or a small orange burr or something like that. But aside from that, as long as you don't let the fire scare you, you don't let it intimidate you at all, he goes down pretty quick if you can hit him hard. If you're not doing very much damage, the fight can seem like an eternity, but we were hitting him fairly tough. Well, we were hitting him fairly hard because we've got really high strength and a nice blunt weapon. But first I'm going to open the door. And you'll recognize this spot. It's... ta-da. But before we proceed to the Iron Keep, we're going to go say hi to an old friend. With our club, of course. Recognize this guy? And he's much tougher this time around, so don't be overconfident just because you beat him once. Unfortunately, there's no awesome boss music to go with it. But whatever. He has the same exact moveset. He does not gain any kind of special abilities or anything. He just has more health and he hits harder. And he still does the Curse Blade, which is no good. Well, most of his attacks, I mean, you guys know what to do against this guy. He's very punishable after everything. Ah, I tried to parry him. I'm getting a little too cocky here. And I'm seriously out of life gems. I honestly didn't think I could run out at all, to be honest. So I got so many of the damn things. Now that really heavy downward chop that he does, I honestly don't recommend trying to sidestep that because, I mean, it's for me, it varies. There are times when I try to just strafe around him and it doesn't hit me, and then there are times when it does. So I prefer to roll when he's about to do that downward chop. Whatever you do, don't take him towards that side of the arena where that Alone Knight Captain is, because if that thing starts shooting at you while you're fighting him, it'll sometimes even enter the room and start meleeing you with him. And an Alone Knight Captain and a slightly beefed up pursuer is more difficult than you think. Now seeing that full combo is very rare, and it looks incredibly cool. Yeah, I get it. Mr. Lightsaber. Ah, the guard break. Good thing he never chains into an attack after that. Be very thankful. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Whew. I said I was going to finish every boss with a bonk on the head. And I was not joking. Okay, you get the Ring of Blades +1 from him, which we want. Our Ring of Blades has officially become obsolete. So let's scrap it. Alright. Now we do even more damage. Let's compare. Without the Ring of Blades +1, we do 358. With the Ring of Blades +1, we do 393. Pretty comparable stats. Now that shield that we picked up from that chest is interesting too, the Porcine Shield. A strangely porcine shield. The pig head looks eerily authentic, but is an imitation. Though the shield's defensive capacity is ordinary, it may spook an unsuspecting foe. I've tested this, and none of my tests yielded any notable results, but at the same time, it's a pig shield. What exactly were you hoping for it to do? These guys are jokes too, especially if you can get around them. Okay, now this part, I prefer to do this part in a very particular way. I don't have any poison arrows, which is unfortunate, so we're going to switch over to this. But here's what I like to do. I like to shoot this guy first, because if you run in there and try to do them melee, he will start attacking the floor. Let me show you. And as long as you don't go near him, he won't aggro. So check this out. He starts banging the floor like that. It's no good. Oh, shit. You made me a liar. And for that, you die. Okay. Did the floor disappear? No, it didn't. Okay, now you saw it though. He started hitting the floor with his weapon. It'll create a gap that you have to jump across, which really isn't a big deal. I mean, if you know how to jump in this game, it's not a big deal. But that's just one more obstacle in a place as frustrating as the Iron Key. Let's face it. If you can avoid it, you should. And that's why I'm here. So yeah, just do what I do, and at least I don't think he broke it. Okay, yeah, you can see it's all bent up right there. He has to hit it 3 times for it to break. I'm pretty sure he hit it twice. So yeah, just get their attention the classic way. Now these guys are also really weak to blunt damage, so we're gonna rip them apart if I can hit them. There we go. Now watch out for the 4-hit combo. Okay. Yeah, he did not successfully break it. But if he does, that whole plate right there will be missing. I wonder if I can break it. Nope. Okay. Whatever. Now there's going to be more ironclad in here, and there's also going to be an asshole archer right in here. So, we're going to go legless on this guy. Now, he will move like that so that he can have a better shot at you. Don't underestimate the AI of the game. Let's see, do I have a Ferrous Lockstone? I do. I got 5 of those things. Damn. Well, that's very good, because when you come in here, if you give up one of your Ferrous Lockstones, you'll be able to have a bonfire and access to the second Bell Covenant area. But what I'm going to do first is I can't show it without him getting away, so you guys are just going to have to take my word for it. There's a lizard over here. Equip a weapon in both hands, and then there's that asshole over there who can see you from so far away every time. Anyways, you're just going to have to take my word for it. There's a lizard on the other side of the staircase, and equip your strongest weapon in both hands. Make sure it goes towards the ground when it attacks, or just use a jumping attack. Whatever you have at your disposal, and run. Try to lock on as soon as you see him, and bam. He drops good stuff, so you don't want to miss that lizard. He is in, like, the top 3 hardest lizards in the game to get, so don't underestimate him. I may have made it look easy, but it's really not, and that's the truth. Okay, so when you come up here, this bonfire is on a ledge that you have to drop down to get. But if you make it to the end of the Bell Covenant area above us, there's good stuff. So we got a Thunder Quartz ring there. It's not going to do us a whole lot of good in this area, but oh well. I'm going to light this bonfire. And before I end the video, I am going to show you guys the Covenant area. Let's see if I can make it to the other side. Well, damn it. Let's drop this thing. Go back to our arc sword. It's my equip burden 64. God, I'm heavy. I have good defense though. Like, see, this is what's weighing me down. Havel's Gauntlets. I could be wearing these, but look at the defense difference and the resistance differences. They're terrible. Right now, I've got, let's see, a low 600, a high 600, and a mid 600. If I go to these, I go to a low 500, a mid 500, and a low 500. That is a significant difference. That's the difference between having one hit left on your health bar and being killed. So, I guess I'll stay heavy. Now these Bell dudes, if you join this Covenant, it's a really, really good source of chunks. But the only reason I don't really like this Covenant is because you never get to fight anyone on your own. You never get to have the glory of beating somebody. Every time you get summoned as a Gray Spirit in the Bell Tower because someone's intruding, you can expect someone to be following right behind you, and they're just going to jump in and they're just going to gank the shit out of your opponent without even thinking about it, and it really gets on my nerves. Okay, now when you come in here, there are the little guys, and there's also these phantoms. And you've also got this guy over here with the sword. So, this is what you want to do. You want to try to single these guys out. Sword guy, obviously you want to get rid of him first, but if you can, get rid of the wizard. They don't have all that much health. They're not as tough as, like, you know, for example, New Game Plus. New Game Plus Black Phantoms. Ow. Okay, you know what? You, come here. How did I miss? Poise doesn't exist in this game, I keep forgetting. Now, the more time I spend messing around with these idiots, the better the chances for me to get invaded. Because the little Bell dudes are being assholes and shooting me. So I'm gonna try to drag them away from those guys. Come on. Urgh. This is annoying. Okay, you! Little Bell assholes. I hate them. I may as well get rid of them, because, I mean, why not? Their bow does godly damage, and I hate it. There we go. Now, I know I'm going to get invaded by somebody. No, don't you touch me. Get all my stamina back, because I'm going to chain you. Yeah. Die. They are not the only problem, though. Don't you love hearing that? You have to ring this. And we've got more Bell assholes to deal with. Where is he? Oh my god, another one. Well, it's time for Gankaroni, guys. Well, shit, there's two Bell Bros. It's worse. This is going to be Gankaroni and cheese, to be honest. There's not a whole lot I can do about it either, because I know that they're going to be waiting up there for me. If I can make it to the Fog Gate, I won't have to worry about them. But I know they're going to be waiting up here. There's going to be an NPC Phantom with dual Avalons up here that you got to worry about. He is a complete asshole. I mean, there he is. That guy's bad news. Look at that shit. He's power stancing him too. Okay. God. I'm gonna race against that guy. Where's the other guy? I think I see him. Look, your Dark Weapon Morning Star isn't gonna do a damn thing to me, I promise. Would you come over here? Oh my god. This happens too much. I see your shadow. That's cute. I mean, I have pyromancy too, but I can't equip it. Look at him. You can't even fight me without this Avalon dude here. That's why you're doing this. I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys. I'm just fighting an asshole right now. Yeah, why don't you follow me down here, brother? Now he's gonna cast. Look at him. Now he's gonna run. What can you even do? That's the question. Okay. Your buddy's gone. It's just you and me now. Come on. It's just you and me now. Come on. That's really cute. I like those little soul arrows. They're adorable. I don't have any kind of tool to use against him. Oh, do that again. I dare you. I dare you to do that again. Come on. Roll attack me. Pro tip. I'll give you a choice. You can either walk away, or you can experience what it's like to have your asshole taken apart to be... Where is it? Nah. I don't have the emoticon. You suck, dude. You don't even have enough adaptability to do half the shit you're trying to do. See what I mean? God. Okay. Now that guy down there, I know he's waiting. If I get the opportunity, I'm just going to end up trying to go through the fog gate, though. That's what he doesn't understand. Fuck you, little bell hobbit. There we go. You don't do enough damage, period. Fuck. Stay away. Okay. Cannot have the other bell guys sneaking up on... Damn it! Trying to get a backstab is impossible on this roof. Okay. Now I have to get rid of the other little bell guy. Because he's just waiting for me patiently, because he knows. Little bell assholes. There's a perfect spot you can stand in so that they can't hit you, but you can hit them. It's kind of tricky, though. There we go. Alright. This guy has no worries. He's just waiting on me. That's how you know he probably knows what he's doing. This guy's gonna whip my ass. Or not. Dude. Hey! Please don't be AFK. Hello? Dude, come on. Maybe another day. Okay. Now when you get in here, you get Immolation. It's an interesting pyromancy to say the least. It's not quite as effective as you would want it to be, but it catches you on fire. Like your whole body sets ablaze, and it does damage to any kind of enemy that's near you. It's really effective against those mummy things that explode, but other than that, it's not a whole lot of uses. Okay, now in here, there's a secret in here that a lot of people will miss. I think it's right here, yeah. It's one of the best swords in the game, hands down. It's one of my favorites. The Black Knight Greatsword. Now, I don't have the stats for it, but it seriously is an awesome weapon. And you get the Protective Chime and the Grand Tree's Spirit Shield, which is not necessarily good either. Yeah, it's only good against lightning, as a matter of fact. Looks cool as hell, but nope. Does not stand a chance against our sword, or our shield. You need 12 intelligence and 12 faith to use the Black Knight Greatsword, but look at it. It's got immense reach. The sword is incredibly long. It looks cool. It's blood-stained, just like the one in Dark Souls. It has a regular kind of Dranglet sword moveset. It doesn't have a standard greatsword moveset. It's got like that, you know, kind of whippy type swing, I guess you would call it. And, yeah, this thing rocks. It is excellent in PvP. It does fire damage. But the stats you need for it would be best suited for a Hexer or something, if that's what your build is like. We'll go back to the Arc Sword. +2. Okay. And that was the Covenant area. So now, I'm going to show you guys how to get out of here. Because let's face it, after you went through all that, you're going to want your Estus Flask and all that stuff back. It's a shame that dude was AFK, because I wanted to fight him, but at the same time, I'm glad, because they were both probably going to gang up on me. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Why can I not hit this guy? What's wrong? I'm right here. That's it. Keep going. Well, actually, that's not good at all. So now I'm going to have to fight him down there. Okay. Put on your kitty ring for this part. And what you want to do is you want to be with the back, or with the door leading to the Covenant area to your back. Like that, I guess. You want to face from this corner and just sprint off. No jumping, no rolling, just sprint. Hold down the sprint button. And you are near my bonfire. But I don't care. That is all the time that I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's it. Come here. That is all the time that I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I have been your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and I will see all of you in the next video. See ya!